Hi everyone, this is John with Front Range Anglers, and today we're going to be tying up the Galaxy mop fly. This is one of my guide flies, especially for when high water is coming up, so I like to get ready and tie these. So in the vise we have a Umpqua TMC 403 BLJ, and then we have a 3.8 millimeter tungsten gold slotted bead. And then to start off, I'm going to go ahead and do anywhere between 8 to 10 wire wraps, or I'm sorry, lead wire wraps. And this is just the 0.015 diameter. Just a little bit to come off, there we go. And then I like to just press this up underneath the bead as smooth as it will go. Generally what I'll do is I'll just get my scissors and kind of smooth down that point just to make sure it does not cut my thread. Then I'm going to be using some 70 UTC olive thread. It's actually a light olive, but you can do these in a number of different color variants, but with this one, this is kind of the lighter version that I like to do. So it's a lot of olives and the dubbing and the thread itself. All I'm going to kind of do is make just a little bit of a thread taper on this fly. It's not the most important, it just kind of helps make sure that that lead stays fully locked. So I'm going to just kind of do some loose wraps and slowly get tighter. This little piece kind of wanted to pop up, so I can even just take that off. I'm going to create a nice little taper, fully locking in that lead wire. Don't need to go all the way down the hook shank because we're actually not even going to be tying in materials down there. This fly is very, very simple to tie and is a great mop variant. And you can use in still water, works really well in rivers, especially if you need to have a heavy point fly or just a heavy fly to get your rig down with runoff or anything. This is a great fly to go to. So I just chopped off about an inch and a half piece of the UV Molted Galaxy Mop Chenille, and this is in a cheese color. Oop, and I just pulled that right out. And I'm just going to tie that in right in behind the bead. And the main thing is you just want to make sure that you tie the actual core of the chenille in and not just the tip. So I'm going to tie that and do some tight wraps just to make sure this is fully locked down. Just like that. And that's actually the only place we're going to tie in, so we're just going to leave that there. Next I'm going to use some Hares ice dub in a golden brown, and I'm going to use quite a bit of this stuff. You can do a dubbing loop with this. It works well, but I've noticed that I don't see too big of a difference in terms of the durability with this fly from just doing a regular dubbing noodle, so I just do this since it's a little bit quicker. Do a few wraps, that way we get a nice even taper. Gonna go ahead and do about a 4-turn whip finish just to make sure our thread is nice and secure. We're gonna cut that off. Now with the chenille fabric, I want the body to just be a little bit shorter, so I'm just gonna cut off just a little bit. That way our fly itself is just about an inch. And then I'm going to come in with a lighter, just turn this upside down, and I'm going to just kind of heat up and melt this end section. That way it gets all those pieces nice together, gives it a nice little taper, and it's not going to unravel on you at all. And then I'm just going to get my dubbing brush and make the bugginess come alive in this fly. Brush back all that Hares dubbing. Ice dub, make it look nice and buggy, get all those small pieces, and there we go. There is our Galaxy mop fly. Yet again, it's a super buggy looking fly. It's very heavy, so great when runoff is taking place. Great heavy point fly if you need, and definitely catches a ton of fish. So you can do them in a number of different color combos. Definitely try some darker ones as well to get some crane fly imitations. But overall, it's a great pattern, and especially with runoff around the corner, one I definitely check out.